Okay, hello teachers. Welcome back to another segment of Classroom Management by Design for the primary teacher. I just recorded our membership video and it was like kind of an intense one. So I gotta shake that off and get into this new energy, which I'm loving the topic this week. If you are new here, let me introduce myself. I am Lauren Zwieg and I am the founder of LessonPlanToolbox.com, where we support primary teachers in student behavior and classroom management issues and strategies day in and day out. I study student behavior. I am a master teacher in the state of Ohio. I spread my wealth of knowledge with other teachers. Love what I do. We get into the science behind it. We give you the strategies, the resources that you need to become successful in your classroom. So every week we take a new topic that's kind of trending in education. We share it in a broader community, but inside our specific community for our members, they get one-on-one attention with us and just far more detailed strategies that they can adapt to their classrooms for their specific needs. So we love it. This is what we do. This is such a great topic this week. We are going to be talking about AI in the classroom because teachers, you know that artificial intelligence is transforming industries and education is no exception. So many educators might associate AI with tech environments, right? Or advanced subjects, but it has potential to enhance the primary classroom like you would not believe. From personalized learning experiences to simplifying administrative tasks, AI can be a game changer for teachers of young learners. How amazing does this sound? So we are going to explore ways to integrate AI into your classroom effectively without losing that personal touch that makes teaching so magical, especially in the world of primary. Okay, so let's talk about why AI matters for primary teaching. Teaching primary students is a balancing act of fostering creativity, building foundational skills, and managing a bustling classroom environment. AI tools can help lighten this load, which is going to allow teachers to focus more on connection and less on the paperwork. So let me just give you some key benefits. You can create personalized learning paths. AI can individualize student performance and create tailored lesson plans, ensuring every child gets the support that they need. You can also streamline your administrative tasks. Tools powered by AI can handle repetitive tasks like grading and taking attendance. You can also get enhanced engagement. When you have AI-powered apps and games, you can make learning far more fun and interactive with your students, which is going to diminish student behavior. That one's huge. It can be an early intervention tool. AI tools can identify patterns in behavior or learning that might signal challenges, enabling that proactive approach that we want. We don't want to get behind, we want to get ahead. So let's dive in to see how you can bring AI into your classroom. Remember, these are just suggestions. Do what you feel is comfortable. So let's focus first on the personalized learning path, okay? Beyond differentiation, while differentiation has been a buzzword in education for years, AI is going to take it to the next level. We have platforms like Dreambox and Imagine Learning, which use AI to adapt lessons in real time based on student responses. But did you know you can use AI to create your own personalized learning materials? Lesson builders with AI, you can have tools like Canva's Magic Write or ChatGPT help you craft differentiated worksheets or activities which can be tailored to your students' specific needs. There are AI tools like Sewn to Grow, which provide insights into how students feel about their learning, offering that unique perspective on emotional and academic progress, which is going to help you develop your lessons. You can use AI to analyze your classroom's assessment data. For instance, you can upload results into an AI tool like Edulastic, which will highlight the trends and recommend the next step for each child. If you want a secret weapon for classroom management, AI is your tool. You know, classroom management is one of the trickiest parts of teaching young learners. AI can give you solutions that feel magical. It can give you behavior prediction. There's an app called Classcraft, which you can use AI to which can be used to predict potential disruptions by analyzing patterns and behavior logs for you. Teachers can then proactively address issues. You can incorporate tools like the student behavior scenario of the day cards from our lesson plan toolbox community with an AI-powered twist. For example, you can take the app Animoto and turn the scenarios into an animated video for group discussions and boost that engagement to another level. AI isn't just for monitoring, it can also coach. There is a tool called WISA, which provides students with conversational prompts to help them process emotions and develop self-regulation skills. Creativity is the cornerstone of primary education, and AI can serve as the catalyst rather than the replacement. For example, storytelling enhancements. AI tools like Storybird or Writer can help students co-create stories by generating creative plot lines or dialogue suggestions. There's an app called DALL-E or AutoDraw, which can help students to create illustrations for their stories or their projects, adding a visual dimension to their learning. Okay, try this. Challenge students to create a collaborative story. Use an AI tool to generate story starters and let the students build from there. They can even vote on plot predictions with a classroom polling app like Mentimeter. You can also use this with assessments. Assessments don't have to be a chore. AI can make the process smoother and more insightful. There's a tool called Gradescope, or even Google Classroom's rubric feature can use AI to grade assignments faster for you. Apps like Kizina allow you to provide voice comments that AI can transcribe and categorizes for clarity. AI-powered platforms like Kahoot and Quiz analyze quiz data to recommend areas of focus for your next lesson. You can use AI tools to create adaptive assessments that change difficulty based on student responses. This is going to offer a more accurate picture of each student's skill. And yes, language development is critical in the primary education world. And AI offers unique tools to support both native speakers and English language learners. There's tools like Speechify or even Microsoft's Immersive Reader, which can assist students with pronunciation and comprehension. In order to build vocabulary, there is an AI-powered app called Duolingo or Lingo Kids, which gamify the language learning to keep students engaged. So here's just a fun idea you could try. Set up a word of the day challenge using AI to generate words appropriate for your students' levels. But you want to encourage your students to use the words in conversations or even in their writing throughout the day. It's a fun one, they love it, and they love when you catch it. Okay, this one's my favorite. Young learners thrive on movement. So why not use AI to make movement breaks more engaging? There's apps like GoNoodle already that incorporate movement, but AI enhanced games like Just Dance Now to adapt to students' energy levels are going to take it to a whole new level. You can use tools like FitOn to create short classroom-friendly workouts tailored to your students' needs. So fun. You can combine movement with academics by using AI to create math or spelling challenges that students solve while completing a movement task. I am doing this with my centers on Friday. Cannot wait. The next thing we can do, Thinking skills, right? Critical thinking isn't just for older students. AI can help our primary learners build these skills in age-appropriate ways. Excuse me. There's a platform called Prodigy or Logic Roots, which can adapt puzzles to each child's level. We can also use an AI-powered tool such as Exploratarium, which lets students ask questions and receive AI-generated explanations. So you might have students brainstorm questions for an AI assistant like Alexa or Siri, and then discuss how the responses can be improved or clarified. AI isn't just for students. It's a powerful tool for your own development as a teacher. Platforms like Coursera or Khan Academy use AI to recommend courses based on your interests to get those PD hours. Tools like Jasper or ChatGPT can help you draft your emails, your lesson plans, or even scripts for parent-teacher conferences, especially when you don't know how to address something. Apps like Clockify are going to analyze your daily tasks and suggest ways you can optimize your schedule and make the most out of your time. So how do you get started, right? Introducing AI into your classroom doesn't have to be overwhelming. I'm going to give you some steps to help you transition. Take it, leave it, save it for later. Totally up to you. Obviously, we want to start small. Anything we do, we're not going to jump all in. Start small. Choose just one AI tool that is going to align with your current goals, such as improving assessments or maybe improving classroom management. Then you want to test and reflect. So you want to try the tool with just a small group of students and gather feedback to see what works best. That's your beta. Collaborate. Share your experiences with colleagues to learn and grow together. Maybe your partner teacher is going to do the same thing. You still want to keep the human touch. Remember, AI is a tool. It is not a replacement for the empathy and the creativity that you bring to your classroom. It is just a tool. Integrating AI into your classroom can seem daunting, but its potential to enhance both teaching and learning is undeniable. By starting with manageable steps and tools that align with your teaching style, you can create an engaging, efficient, and personalized learning environment for your students. AI is here to stay, and as long as educators are here, we have the opportunity to harness its power for good. So let's embrace this new frontier together and continue shaping the future one young learner at a time. This is not going to go away. In my online world experience, from what I am learning about AI, is that this is literally going to be the next Google, the next Safari. It's going to be their search engine. This is their world. We need to start when they're young, teaching them how to use this responsibly, carefully, but still letting them know that they have their own uniqueness that they bring to each situation. Okay, such a fun one. Like I said, this was a fun one to do, especially after my last video, which was kind of serious for the membership, but glad I did it, got it out there to help those teachers. So if you like this one, we would love it if you would share it with your other teacher friends. Be sure to share the blog, and we will be back next week with another Classroom Management by Design for you. So until next week, teach, relax, repeat.